Welcome back to Trucking with Velox 18, Trucking Middle Tennessee with Velox 18. What is going on? It is time to start a new week. It is actually Tuesday morning. I wanted to go to a church meeting last night on Monday, so I took Monday off, an extra day off. So I took a 4-day weekend and I enjoyed it. Washed the truck over the weekend. I'm sure you saw the video. If not, it's just me in fast motion washing the truck. And if you watch real closely, you see a little topless Velox there at the end. It was a hot day. I almost killed myself washing this dang truck. But anyway, we got a clean truck. It only rained like 3 times after I washed it, so it's good. It's good. But anyway, we're gonna go down, hook up the trailer, and we're gonna get over and make this pickup this morning over in Murfreesboro. Short little deadhead to go make our pickup, and then we're headed out to Missouri. So I'm excited for that. Republic, Missouri. I think it's Republic. I was all confident until I said it, and now I'm like, I don't know if that's actually where I'm going. That's why you got, rate confirmation, so you can look up the address and type it in your GPS and then get on your way. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be heading out towards that area, Springfield area, and yeah, ready to rock and roll. So yeah, that's it, man. That's the intro. Roll the music. Oh, there goes Narek. There's my neighbor Eric. I called him Narek just now. My neighbor Eric. That's Narek. He saw me recording over here. He honked his horn. What's up, Eric? Hooked up to the trailer. We got it pre-cooling right now. I installed my my new air scales, which you guys will see a video about in a couple of days. And now we're trucking, man. Now we're gonna head over to our pickup and get ourselves loaded up over there. I do have to stop and get an empty weight for my air scales, but that shouldn't take too long, and then we'll be on our way. It's just down the road, actually. It's on the way to our pickup, so I think I planned this out nicely. So let's go. All right, we checked in over here at Lineage Logistics in Murfreesboro, and man, we're going into door 15, which is right here next to this International. So we'll just do a little flippity flip and get ourselves backed into the door so we can get loaded up, man. Should be a quick and easy load. Last time I was here at this Lineage, they were really good, so I'm hopeful that that's what we're in for today. We got the trailer pointed just about the direction I want to point it. And now we'll bag it up. A little crooked on purpose so I can open my doors up. Pull forward, open my doors, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Actually, I forget. I don't know if they want me to open my doors or not. I'm gonna leave them closed because it's a freezer load, so I'm gonna leave them closed, and I'm gonna go check in over here at the dock and find out what I'm supposed to do, because I forget. I've been here once, but I don't remember. And the guy at the front, he's like, "Oh, you've been here before. You know what to do. Go ahead." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Let's go." Yeah. I have no clue. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my own YouTube video when I was here to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, we got it at the dock. I talked to the guy next to me. I said, "Hey, remind me." I was like, "Do I keep my doors closed and wait for them to come out, like a Miracle does it, or do I just back it in? He goes, they assigned you a door, right? I said, yep. He goes, open your doors, back it in, man. They'll call you when you're loaded. I was like, all right, cool. I like it. So we're good. I have my scale ticket here. It's an empty scale ticket for a tear weight. I told you guys I'm doing that other video, so it's hard to do 2 videos at once. I'm recording for my regular vlog, but I'm also recording for this other video that's going to show you guys all about the Bluetooth scales that I just put on. So it is it's a little bit it's a little bit hard for someone like me who's already kind of scatterbrained to be like doing multiple things. I don't know. It's hectic this morning, but we'll get loaded up. We'll get the heck out of here. Let's go. All right, we got our paperwork. It's 12:30, so took them 3 hours, and well, there was a line to get in here, but I checked in while I was in line because they got a little app thing you can do to sign in over here at Lineage. But you guys see that? You guys see that blue 389 right there? And you see that black reefer he's pulling? I feel like we should trade reefers. Trade you? Oh, he's got a side door on that. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so it took about 3 hours from the time I got in the dock. So a little bit of a wait, but you know, we're all right. So we'll go hop in the truck and get going. All right, so we are loaded up. We are ready to go trucking, and we just gotta go check out over here. We're not loaded up too heavy, but heavy enough. You know, we got a decent amount of weight on here. Should be at about 73,000 pounds, something like that. But we're gonna go scale this load. Mostly because I got my new Bluetooth scales. I gotta calibrate those things. But normally I wouldn't scale this kind of load. I can tell by my suspension gauge where I'm at, even though it's not my eyeball. It isn't exact. I know the general vicinity it needs to be in. So let's see. I don't think they want to come out here in the heat. All right, there we go. On our way to go get this scale ticket, and then on our way to Missouri. So I was waiting to see what time I got out of here to see if I could meet up with my aunt and uncle that live probably about 20 minutes away from where I'll be, but I don't think I'm gonna get there until like 9 p.m. So I don't think I'm gonna bother them. They might be a little hurt if I don't call them, but maybe I'll call them the next morning if things go good the next morning at the delivery or something. But yeah, 9 o'clock at night, I'm gonna be ready to go to bed. I woke up at 6 this morning. I mean, so I'll be ready to go to bed, and then I deliver the next morning. So, you know, one of those things. If they had got me out of here a couple hours sooner, if this process was a little quicker, I was going to call them up and see if we could have dinner together. But 9 o'clock's not exactly dinner time, you know. But anyway, all right. Well, I'll catch up with you guys when we get back on the road after we do the scaling and all that. I'm going to be recording for the other video. All right, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that one later. It's going to be a sponsored video by Blue Tech Inc. So you guys will have to wait and see that one, you know, a few days, maybe next week. We'll see. Of course, they may see it and be like, you know what, we changed our mind. We don't want you to do that video anyway. That is not what we had in mind. Good luck. But anyway, yeah, catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, we are loaded up. We are scaled in, and now we're gonna go ahead and get on our way, man. Go ahead and get on our our way. This pilot is kind of a little difficult to get out of, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we will try not to knock over the Porta-John. And yeah, try to get out of here so we can hop on 24, get through Nashville, and get through Kentucky. In Paducah, Kentucky, we'll cut west and we'll go. Well, this guy's trying to go like he's trying to turn left. That's a tall order from this. Yeah, he's all up in people's way. Anyway, so we'll get over to Missouri, and then we'll shut it down tonight. I've got to get over into the left lane to get on 24, so I can't use this right lane, unfortunately. We'll wait. We'll hold out and wait, but I'll catch up with you guys down the road. We've been in traffic for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes even. Shoot, what time is it? Maybe 30 minutes. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. But yeah, this is a long traffic jam. They're doing construction up there. It's kind of crazy to me that they are doing construction during the day on a major interstate. And making it so that it's going to take it takes about an hour to get through this. It's about 6 miles of traffic, and then I heard on the CB radio they say, yeah, that's just the warm-up, because then you go, when you get to the Kentucky state line, then there's going to be another 6 mile backup. So, and both of them are construction. It's nothing, nothing like that couldn't, there's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just construction. So we got lightning flashing behind us. We got some rain falling on us. We're just sitting here, man, just chilling like a villain on Easter Sunday. But yeah, all right. I guess I'll just keep creeping along, and I'll catch up with you guys once we actually get rolling and get a little momentum. Once we actually get to put it in the wind. Right now there's no wind. No wind to put it into. Put it in the breeze. Alright. Catch up with you later. Alright, we're rolling into that next slowdown up here by the Kentucky border, but we're also rolling into this thunderstorm, so it's a double whammy. So we weren't going slow for one reason, we'd be going slow for another. Come on. But we'll get through this. This thunderstorm doesn't look too crazy on the map, on the radar, so we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be in the right lane. I think the left lane is the one that's closed up ahead, so I'm just gonna hang out here and act like a good trucker, stay where I'm supposed to be, not try to pass everyone up on the left, and just stay back here, hang out, get through this little squall, this little summer storm, and we'll come out the other side in Kentucky and ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll, folks. All right, welcome to the city of Wickliffe, Kentucky. We got this little little three-way stop thing. I think we have the right of way here. Yeah. And then we'll just cruise it on through the town. And we've got to make a right-hand turn at the light up here. Yeah, at that light. It's one of those times where you're going through town and you're like, I don't know if this is a truck route. And then you see other trucks doing it and you're like, all right, I guess we're allowed to do it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but at least we're allowed to. I can't see around this building, but oh yeah, pickup truck coming. He's got his right blinker on. Let's see if he actually turns. Oh yeah, he's taking it like a NASCAR driver though. He's swinging out wide. All right. Cutting through town. I like it. 25 mile an hour speed limit. You see that? That other truck came from the other direction. There's two different ways you can go to get from Paducah over here to Wickliffe to kind of get back, get this direction towards Missouri. $40-ton weight limit. It's probably because we're going to be going across those bridges, and those bridges are well, they're hardcore, man. You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. Now look at the entrances to these bridges, both this bridge and the next one, crossing over the Ohio. So it's a little bit tight, especially if there's another truck here in this left lane, oncoming lane. So pretty narrow little bridge. And it's got that weight limit on it, at least as the road does, assuming it's due to these bridges. Go, we got another truck coming. This is where it gets exciting. Cool. And we got barges everywhere down here. And then we drop down right here, and believe it or not, we're in Illinois right now. Just this little tiny itsy bitsy point of Illinois, and then we go right into Missouri right now. So it's one of those things. Let's see, bridge weight limits. Cross traffic does not stop. All right, so this was Illinois. So I don't even know how to put this into IFTA, because this was Illinois, and now we're going to cross the Mississippi, and we're going to be into Missouri. So yeah, this one has a 37-ton weight limit, so we're right there. We're at 67,000 pounds. This one's even tighter. This one is even tighter. Woo-wee. That was close. We're at 67,000 pounds, which is pretty much right there. 30, what? That's like 33, 34 tons. So we're right on the close to the limit, but we're not over it. If we were at 80,000, that'd be 40 tons. It would be a different story. But there it is. Now we're in Missouri. So what is that, like quarter mile? That's all those grates that we're running over. I don't know if you guys can hear those, but it's crazy. Sounds crazy. But anyway, so I figure every fourth time across this bridge, I'll put an extra mile on Illinois for IFTA. I mean, just how do you do that? How does that even work? I don't even know. But yeah, so now we're in Missouri, and we'll stop up here and get some fuel, and then we'll keep on pressing on to Springfield, Missouri. So we'll stop up here in Charleston in 13 miles, and then we'll go to Springfield, which is still 260 miles away. So only about halfway through with our drive today, and time-wise, and so it's gonna be a late one tonight because we hit so much traffic over there between Tennessee and Kentucky. It took a long time, but we'll make it happen. We don't have a super early appointment to deliver tomorrow, so I just hope I can find somewhere to park. Tempted to just reserve some parking right now over there at the Flying J in Springfield, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys down the road. I started thinking about the different possibilities of stopping later and stop talking, so I'll just catch up with you guys later. All right, so while I was here in Charleston, Missouri, right here at the 62 and 57 interchange, I think that's what it is, 62, that sounds right. Anyway, you guys know me, I suck with my highway numbers. I just don't drive some of these very often, and so I'm just not as familiar. I follow my GPS, and especially when I transition from a bunch of numbered roads, it's like I don't know which point of the trip I'm on right now. But anyway, while I was fueling up, I started looking, and I'm looking at the number of reserve spots at the Flying J in Springfield, and there's only 8 left, and I'm still 200 miles away or so. So I kind of just figured, you know what, I think I'd rather call it quits early and kind of stay on an earlier schedule this week. I should be able to make that happen. I'll do 4 hours tomorrow to get to the delivery. We'll deliver. We'll deadhead about 50 miles to go make our pickup. We'll get loaded, and then we've got, some time to get down the road back down to Georgia for tomorrow's load. So that one doesn't deliver until the following night, like late at night. So I might be setting myself up for a difficult night on Thursday night, I think it is. Yeah, Thursday night. But you know what else am I gonna do, man? I gotta I think I'm prioritizing parking, man, because if there's only 8 reserve spots left at this time of night, it's only 6 o'clock, 6:30. So if there's only 8 spots remaining over there in Springfield, that means it's packed already. Oh, and there's 9 guys in line for a shower. And I was like, holy cow, man. So I'd be waiting, 2 hours for a shower probably. if I could even find parking, which I probably wouldn't. I'd probably end up sleeping on the side of the road somewhere. And I just thought, you know what? Forget that, man. I'm going to stay here. We're going to eat at the Huddle House right here tonight. And then I'll take my shower. And everything will be good. Everything will be good. I'm just going to have to do some driving tomorrow morning. But we don't deliver until noon. I wanted to get there maybe at like 9 or 10 if I was going to be sleeping, you know, right down the road. But since I'm not, I don't think I'm going to wake up that early. But, you know, I'll wake up at 6 and get the heck out of here and get over there about 10, 10:30, maybe 11, depending on how long it takes me to kind of wake up and get rolling. And then we'll just see how long tomorrow takes, and we'll take it one day at a time. But for now, we're going to park. I'm going to sleep. I mean, I'm not sleeping yet. It's like, you know, bright outside. But, yeah, there's some truck stops between here and Springfield, but it's all like Amish territory, and like it's interesting road. I've been on it once before, going the other direction. There was one truck stop I remember seeing, and I remember seeing. I like that. That was good. That was a good little remix. But anyway, it was full of parking on like a random day, whenever we were driving. So what was that, like a Wednesday night? And it was like, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock maybe in the evening, and it was full, and it was like a ghost town. It was like guys were parking there and going home. So anyway, so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it right here, man. So I've explained myself enough. I think you guys understand what I'm saying, and so you guys just have to tune in tomorrow to see me drive the rest of the way through Missouri over to Springfield and make this delivery. So with that, love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load, on this same load tomorrow.